Hey there, how's it going? It is your muscle building coach, Lee Hayward. And did you know that your body weight fluctuates up and down all day long? I mean, it's easy to see 5 pounds or more variation within a 24-hour period. So for example, if you weigh yourself first thing in the morning on an empty stomach before you've eaten or drinking, then you're probably going to be at your lightest weight. If you weigh yourself again later that evening, after all day of eating and drinking, you're going to be heavier. And it can fluctuate in between. So if you're exercising, that's going to have an impact. If you're eating a lot of high sodium or high carbohydrate foods that cause water retention, that can have an impact. So again, your weight is constantly fluctuating up and down. And just to prove my point, I just weighed myself, 195.7, and I'm going to go for a bicycle ride. And right after my ride, I'm going to go and weigh myself again just to show you the differences in body weight. So I'm all ready to go, and my guess now is I'm probably going to drop at least 2 pounds on my ride. Going to go for about an hour, maybe 2 hours of riding, depending on how I feel. But my guess is it's going to be 2 pounds less on the scale in 2 hours. All right, just got back from my bike ride and I'm going to weigh myself. So again, when I left, it was 195.7. I'm going to see what it is right now. 193.2. So I guessed I would have lost 2 pounds, and I actually lost 2.5 pounds. And this is important because it goes to show you just how much your weight can fluctuate depending on different things. Like if you eat a lot of food, your weight is going to spike. If you do a lot of exercise, your weight is going to drop. So don't get too hung up on the individual fluctuations. In fact, what I would encourage you to do is weigh yourself more frequently and be aware of these changes. So weigh yourself every single day in the morning, and then even throughout the day, weigh yourself, and you'll become more aware of how your body fluctuates and changes. So what I would encourage you to do, if you are tracking your weight, take the average for the week. So for example, every single morning when you wake up, jump on the scale, weigh yourself, write down that number, and do that every single day for the week, and then average those numbers out. And that will give you your true average weight for the week. And then you can adjust your program, whether you're training or your nutrition, to gain or lose weight based on how your true weight is changing. Not just the day-to-day fluctuations, but your average weight for the week. So if your goal is to lose body fat and you want to lose a pound per week, then don't get hung up on the day-to-day fluctuations. Because based on what I just did then, I lost 2.5 pounds. So I mean, I'm already ahead for the week. But as soon as I eat and drink, that 2.5 pounds is going to come right back on. So don't get hung up on the fluctuations. Focus on the long-term average. So that's what you should do, and base your progress and base how you're going to manipulate your diet and workouts on those averages for the week, not on the day-to-day fluctuations. So hopefully this helps to shed some insights on this. And if you have any questions, comments, or feedback about it, feel free to post those down in the comment section below, and I will chat with you down there. Have yourself a good one, and I'll talk to you soon. Over and out.